everybody, welcome to the Fake Shot. Today is my Premier League predictions. I'm recording this on Thursday, the day before the season starts. Obviously, more signings will happen over the next couple of weeks, but most recent thing I've seen is Savinho to Tottenham. Remember, these are all my stupid predictions. Don't attack me or say I can't say names, even though it's true. So, how to do this predictions for me? I mostly just split them up into four groups of five based off where I think they would fit. Here is my first. So here in 20th, I know it's boring, but it's Hull City. Listen, they have a great manager, but great managers can only do so many things with like not a great roster. How long is it going to take me to get to Hull's roster? Okay, here we go. I do like Jackie Rovich. He looks like a really good manager. I'm kind of confident in him. He's like the manager that comes from a small league that does really good in a Premier League. But I feel like I don't really know what to say for like him because like this is such a. It's not really a good roster though. I do like Logan Harrington and Matt Crooks. Like I've seen them for years and for in the MLS before. Elliot Stroud, I watched him during the World Cup. He was really good. Balumi was really good in the World Cup, I think, if I remember right. And then there was Morita. I like Morita. Always, I've always like had him on my radar. But there's not too much good here on the whole roster. Then in 19th, I have Coventry. How do I get this? Yeah. Where's Coventry here? Okay. So this looks even weaker, but I think their roster shows a bit more. Like I know more about Hull, but I think I have to say Coventry because they've done some really like interesting things. Like they brought in Aaron Kenny, which was a good midfielder in the World Cup. Chuchuana was good, and Amanda, Wani, Anika. Some good signings, but I don't really see much in their team. I really was trying to find a way to put this next team outside the relegation zone, but I couldn't do it. I don't like their manager. Actually, I think this is what puts them down. I think they have a better squad than 17th place. I do not really like Gary O'Neill. I think he's the worst manager in the Premier League currently, though I haven't gotten to see a lot of them coach before. And their defense, they have like Issa Diop, which is like their only good player in their defense. Luis is a good signing. Lukic is a really good player. Like Batu, I don't really like him. I don't think he's ever been good. And Ciso is a good signing. Maida is a good signing. Philogene, obviously. Emerson, I like that. But I don't think they can find their way out of the relegation zone with Gary O'Neill as their manager, unless they find a way to do something like sign or sack him and bring in a really good like um like a I don't remember what his name is. He was the Burnley manager for forever, and somehow I'm forgetting his name. I think it was the Everton manager recently. Oh, Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche, yeah. I think he would be really good for them. Who did I put next? Yeah, it was Fulham. I don't like what Fulham have done with their roster. They have just made their squad weaker, if anything. And like I do think Gonzalo Garcia is a good signing. Cesar Palacio is questionable. Their midfield looks all right. Their attack is okay, and their defense has been good recent years, but Marco Silva leaving, and I'm just not really excited to see what Alvaro Arbeloa does. I don't have much faith in him. Next up, we have one of the teams in the Premier League I hate the most, Nottingham Forest. They're one good player, Morgan Gibbs White, and I'm a Tottenham fan, so you guys know that I hate for good reasons there. Where's Forest here? Okay, they do have some good signings like Diomande, and then he's with Mikulenkovic, and that's a good defense. Schlager's a good signing, and then I don't know, have they done anything else? What have they done? Douglas Luiz is alright. And Glasner is a good manager, but I don't know how ready he is in the Premier League with this team. I don't think it's that great. And for 15th, I had Sunderland. Okay, scroll down to Sunderland now. I think they still have a good team like they did last year. They're not going to go down. They have Europe, and it's kind of just going to be a rough season for Labrie and Sunderland. I don't think they have a single like bad player in their starting lineup. I just don't think they have a single like amazing like this player can make you a good team in the league. And I don't think they had that last season either. I really just don't know how they stayed up last season. Like, how did they even get Europe? It's like there was. It feels like they're really like they're like frauds. Munir was a good signing, but like, what else did they do? Like, my thing says they did nothing else. Mayenda left. Patterson left. Wrexham for 8 mil. It's not much here. That's good. Okay, so 14th, I had Newcastle. The Geordies, putting them just above their rival Sunderland. And here is Newcastle. So this obviously isn't a bad team. I don't know much about Jaisel, and I'm not a big fan of what I've seen from him and like what I've done the research on. I think he's been at some too easy of clubs. Livermento's a good player. Nick Pope, Botman and Shaw's a good duo. Hall is one of the best left backs in the league. Though when you get off that, like, who else is really that good in this team? Torres is an interesting signing. Tonali and Guimaraes both leaving to big clubs to one big club in North London and the other really, really small. And you all know what I'm talking about being a Spurs fan. Nick Voltemade is a good striker, but he's not going to carry a team like Newcastle. And I don't have them 15th because I think they'll be better than Sunderland this season. For 13th, I have Everton. I am never going to be a fan of David Moyes. I will tell you that I don't think Everton will ever be that good with David Moyes. Like last season was such a fluke. Like the only reason I'm putting this high is because I feel like it's unacceptable to put them really that low. I think they did make a good signing in Brennan Johnson. Like he's gonna score some goals. NDI's still there. Drisby Hall is there. Hayden Hackney's a really good signing. Norgard is actually interesting. This team isn't so great though. I wish they had done something like more, something that would have like made me feel like they've actually like upgraded a big lot. But they haven't. Now for 12th, I have Brentford. Pulling them a little bit down. Why can't I put them here? Hello? Okay. Now gonna scroll all the way up for this one. Okay, so their defense doesn't look any different. Sangare is their new record signing, and I don't really love that. I think Rudiger, Thiago's a one-season wonder. I don't think they have too much here. And I'm just not seeing anything that makes me too excited in them. Though it is Brentford, so they're gonna find a way to do something. And we play them first match of the season, so like it's gonna be really interesting. I think that's a game we could really win. 11. Who did I put their leads? Yeah, I knew that because I debated putting them between 11th and 10th. And you know what? Since I'm talking about it, I'm putting Tottenham in 10th. So first, let's talk about Leeds. If I can find them, where are they? Leeds. And then the first. It's so hard going through my notes. I should have made these so much cleaner. Is this Leeds? Yeah, that's Leeds. Okay, Trafford's a really good signing. Tariq Muharamovic. I loved watching him play in the one game that I've... Okay, I guess I didn't love watching him because he was kind of annoying. He was a good defender for Bosnia. Nico Aveldi. I watched him multiple times with Switzerland during the World Cup. He was really good. They made some really good upgrades. They should be up high this season, if not the top 10. My worry is that they're going to be held back by their attack. Do they have anything that will like score them a ton of goals? Like, I don't think so. And then now Tottenham, my favorite team. I have my reasons for putting them this low. I don't think we're going to go straight from 17th to like top 5 like people are saying. We might, and I hope we do. That would be amazing. I would celebrate, and I would love to be wrong about this prediction. I would love to concede like 5 points on this, so we could finish 5th. But I feel like there's like too much turnover in the squad. Jet Spence, Christian Romero are gone. Two great defenders. But Kinski's gonna be, and and Guillermo Vicario is gone, and then but we still got a World Cup winner in Pedro Porro at right back. We've got World Cup runner-up Marco Senesi as a backup center back to Mickey Van de Ven, and then we also brought in John Paul Van Hecke. Edogi and Robertson are going to be 2 good left backs. We also don't have Europe this season, so I'm putting them a little low, but because of that, like I feel like they could get Europe because of not having that. We also brought in Sandro Tonali and Mateus Fernandez for like a combined of like 150 million, or no, it was like 170 million. And I remember when those happened, they were like back to back. We were like going crazy about those. And then we almost apparently Fernandez almost had like a really bad injury. I don't know what was going on there. But I like Tonali and Fernandez. I like what I saw from them preseason. They look really good. Now, Kudus and is a really good player, and Madison and Simmons both have like injury problems, and like I'm not happy about that. Our striker depth I don't like, but if we are signing Marmouche, like it's been reported, I'm a little bit more confident there. And then we're obviously signing Savinho. I'm really more happier with the left wing spot. And then Cody Gakpo too. Like if that happens, I think we could be higher than that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, so now 9th. I put Bournemouth there, and I don't even need to check my list. So what is mid-table meddlers? I just realized this. Can someone please... Okay. This is so much better. I don't know if that's even how it's spelled, but I prefer that. Meddlers? Like, what is that? And Bournemouth. Okay. I gotta scroll up all the way up for this. Scroll too high. Okay, I think the reason I'm putting them so low is because I don't like Marco Rose as a manager. I think 4-2-2 tactics are not very great. I think they almost always fail in most situations, especially in a Premier League where where teams are gonna be able to exploit you so much easier. Like the relegation teams are gonna be able to find ways to beat you. And then Antonio Silva is a great signing. Trufair and DK, good defenders. I'm really high on this Bournemouth midfield, which is why I have them in the top 10 to begin with. Tyler Adams and Alex Scott are going to really carry this team. Ryan is a good attacking midfielder. And Alvaro Rodriguez is an interesting signing. I like Alvin Nielsen. I just don't think they're that. I don't think it's that great. Eli Junior Krupi, I like a lot. I really wish Tottenham had signed him before he got injured, but what can you do? And then for 8th place, right outside of a Europe spot, I put Crystal Palace. Hello? Okay. First thing, I love the signing of Xavier Gozo. I think a lot of people don't know how good that signing actually is for Palace. As someone that's watched MLS and is a Latter-day Saint, like Gozo is, I've been paying a lot of attention to him and I've talked to him before. He is really cool, and I think he's a great player that's going to adapt to the Premier League pretty well, and he'll score some goals if he's given the chance. They've also done some other good things with their team. I'm trying to get to that. Coventry, so next to Palace, right? Yeah. Chris Richards, good defender. Tomiyasu, interesting choice of a signing there. Riyad is a great signing. Munoz had one of the best World Cup appearances for right back. Wharton's obviously one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Pina's good. Mateta is a great striker. Sar had a good World Cup. Kamada on the bench. And like Sosa is a good wing back. Like they made a ton of good decisions for Sage, but I'm not exactly really. I don't think I could put them in the top 7. Obviously, they're going to be in Europa League. They could be so much lower. It's kind of hard to make Premier League predictions, honestly. Now 7th. Was it Brighton I put next? I think it was Brighton. Yeah, it was Brighton. No. Scroll up a bit. I do like Herzeller. He was born in Houston, I believe. I think he's a good manager. He's been always on the up. He signed Luka Vuskovic from us. I'm a little upset about that, but like, come on. I hate that. And okay, where did Brighton go? Did I just delete all of Brighton? Where is it? Should be here. Okay, there it is. The thing is like I don't see how this team does so well. Baleba's leaving, and their midfield isn't so good. Mitoma, and honestly, how did I put them this high? I mean, yeah, it's another Brighton thing where they just like they stay up in a good spot wherever like they are. Like whoever is in charge, whoever your players are, it doesn't matter. Brighton's gonna be in the top 10. It never makes any sense because this team isn't super good, but I think they're actually gonna finish top 7. Now, let me move Man United. Fine, I'll do it like that. Okay, I originally had them super high. I thought their roster looked really good. I actually, in my first ever Premier League predictions mock, I had them first until they decided to do what they did with their midfield. Tielemans, Baleba, and Santos. Like, no way. Come on, do something good. Honestly, do I want you to be good? No, I don't want you to be good. That's a good point. Now, they still have Bruno Fernandes. They're bringing back Marcus Rashford, which looks really good. I really like Cunha. I don't care for Sesko. I'm kind of scared from any of that like there. And now I'm going to the next one, which Man City. I guess I would put 5th here. And the reason I'm putting them so low is I do not like Maresca much. I think he's not a bad manager, but I think he's not going to be great for the team. And they're losing so much. They're losing both Savinho and Marmoush to Tottenham, and that could hurt a lot. And mostly something for like Man City is like your defense is looking better, and you're losing Pep Guardiola, and it's just not gonna be good for you this year. I saw like one of my favorite YouTubers for like soccer, like he had Man City first, and I'm like, really? Fourth place. I cannot believe I'm putting them this high. Xavi Alonso is a great coach. They're bringing in the Croix, and they still have Reece James, Caicedo, Fernandez. I don't really like their left wing back much. I think that's where they're weak. Their attack looks pretty good. Pedro, Rogers, Palmer. That's pretty strong. Like they're gonna get a lot of goals from that. I think, unless like Rogers is a big flop, and I still think there's a possibility of that. But I still think Chelsea is gonna be really good, and they'll finish fourth. Now, hello, what just happened to Villa? Hello, Villa just disappeared. Oh, I'm blind. I'm sorry if that was there the whole time. This is one of those like I was actually thinking of putting them first because I don't like a certain team that's red and has a gun in their logo, but I think Villa is obviously they're good. They won the Europa League last season. They have probably one of the best managers in the world, if not the best manager in the world, Unai Emery. He's so good at what he does, and I think Villa is always good, even though they don't really have like the best players. Like Watkins is a star, but they lose with Rogers, but they bring in Manzabi, which is a good signing, and their defense is still really solid. And Maggio, I saw him against in the PSG game. He looked really solid. I think this is a place where Villa can do pretty well this season. For second place, I'm taking. Stop it. You know what? Yeah, let's put them in ninth place because they deserve it. No, 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 not first. Not first. No, get out of first place. How can I get you out? Okay, good. And then Liverpool. Okay. This is so annoying. I wish I had a mouse because I don't have a mouse. This is why it's annoying. Arsenal in second. I'm doing it because I think they're going to be a bit hungover from the from being champions last season. They're going to focus a little bit more on the Champions League, and that's going to be a mistake. And they did sign Guimaraes, which is a good signing, but I don't think anything else they did was that good. And their bench is their weak spot. So if they have a couple injuries, they could start falling too. And then there's Liverpool, who I'm putting at the top of the table because Iraola is a top 5 manager in the world as well as Emery. And he's coming into a really strong Liverpool team who's seems to be really good in like the first season with the manager. Like Klopp was pretty good on his first season, I think. And then Slot won it with in his first season. I don't know why they did that. That was why he did so bad in his second season. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm putting Arsenal in second is because of like Slot winning the league and then going like right back to not good. I think that's something that's going to happen. And though I do think Liverpool has done some good things, like who did they sign? I'm trying to remember. Jacquet at center back, and I don't remember what else they did. I don't know. Well, they still have a pretty solid roster, which should be winning them the league this season. and especially with the Iraola is like being a really good coach, and I think being really good and ready for a good for a good run for another Premier League trophy. And I really hope they win it and not Arsenal. Or can Tottenham win it? Tottenham winning it would be kind of cool. Like that would I'd be happy with that. Anyways, thanks for watching the video because I need to be awake at 4:45 tomorrow, and I need to go to sleep. And I've been making this prediction video for like over 2 hours now, even though I've only been recording for 25 minutes. Thanks for watching. Bye.